Hey guys, it's Hannah here and I am back today with a haul. I've been picking this up for a month or so now, maybe 2 months. So let's get into the things I've purchased. I have a Sephora order, a Selfridges order and a Mecca order with a beauty loot box. So let's start with Sephora because that was first. They had a 20% off sale a little while ago now. And let's move my Selfridges boxes out of the way. And I picked up some things that I have really been wanting to try. Let's get it all out of the box. Whoop. So many things. Oh, more things. All the things in the box. Okay, Sephora. So, the first and probably for most people most exciting thing I picked up was the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. I didn't pick up the golden palette because I'm not a huge fan of yellow toned gold. However, the I Need a Warm palette absolutely was calling my name. I'll insert some swatches over here, but I've played with this a couple of times now. It is super pretty. I really enjoy it. I think I prefer I Need a Nude more, but I do really enjoy this one. I am liking it a lot. The other thing I am liking a lot is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo in Not Too Much. This took forever to come to Australia. It's been out everywhere else for ages, but this is a cream and powder blush duo. This was one of the colors in, I think it was the spring US expansion, so about 6 months ago now, and it has this beautiful neutral, I say neutral, but it's relatively warm in the powder blush, but then very cool in the cream, so when they're together on the cheeks it gives a really neutral look. They are both in the nude category, so it does lean towards a nude cheek. They're fantastic. The other thing that I've used is the Kayali Capri in a Bottle Lemon Sugar number 14. This stuff smells divine. This is the perfect spring scent. It is lemon sugar and it's sweet citrus and it is fantastic. It is only in the little bottle and it only comes in the little bottle, which is really sad, and I think it's limited edition for this summer, but I was really excited when those miniatures, it started out as a 4-pack and you had to buy the 4-pack, but the Capri was the only one I wanted, which was the yellow one, and it's gorgeous. I really like Kayali fragrances. I have the small sizes of the Vanilla 28, the Vanilla Rock Candy, and now the Capri in a Bottle. I just love the mini bottles and I have so much perfume I don't need more. And then the last thing I purchased was a set of press-on nails from OPI. I have lots of events coming up as we finish off the year. One of them being a wedding followed by my birthday. And these nails are going to be perfect for both of those events. They're they're Throw Me a Kiss. And they're a sparkly light nude shade and they're super pretty. They're press-on, they're glue-ons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to try these out because I used the... Which ones did I use? I used a brand of press-ons and really enjoyed them. I've also really enjoyed the stickers. I need to get more Dashing Diva stickers when I go overseas again. But I'm excited to try these. Then I got lots of free things. So the first free thing, I think 2 of these may have been point perks. And one of them was a coupon code. And then one of them was just free for gold members. So the first thing is the St. Bart's Body Cleanser. I'm super excited to have this in summer because I've heard it smells like holidays. Yes, delicious. So this is the body wash Instant Barts from Way. Super excited to try that. The Paula's Choice Clinical 20% Niacinamide Drops. These are great to just add to another serum. And it's just such a baby size. It is a tiny size, but they'll be good for my overnight bag or something like that. This is I think this was a coupon. It's a fresh skincare set. It has the Tea Elixir Resilience Serum to boost visible resilience, and the Black Tea Advanced Age Renewal Cream. Again, little small sizes of these. Just little babies, but very cute. And then a lipstick holder. I don't know why, but a lipstick holder with Sephora on it. It was just a free thing that came with it. So I really like my Sephora purchases. Then we have my Selfridges order, which came in 2 boxes, which you can tell from the bright yellow Selfridges boxes. Why did I make this order? I made this order because I bought 2 foundations, and one of the foundations that I bought, I was going to buy at the Sephora 20% off sale. However, the color range has been dwindling on Sephora, and the color I wanted is no longer in stock on Sephora. So I then went scouring the internet to see where else I could buy this foundation, because I didn't know where else I could buy it. And I went to Selfridges and it was on sale. And then I ended up searching the Selfridges website, and then I ended up with the rest of it. So the thing that got me on the Selfridges website was the Valentino, Very Valentino, Long-Lasting Perfecting Foundation. I didn't want to love this as much as I do, so I'm on the hunt for a new foundation. I have 2 samples, one from Mecca, one from Sephora, and I bought 2 new foundations. I'm just on the hunt for new foundations. I have 3 full-size foundations, one of which I am panning, and then some minis. But I'm on the hunt for a new foundation. So I've gone and spent a ridiculous amount of money on foundation. This foundation, I have the shade LN3, and oh my goodness, it is the most perfect color match I've ever had. The fact that I got it online at such a perfect color match, when the Sephora lady matched me to 110 Angel Cake in the Huda Easy Blur, and it makes me look like a ghost. Don't ask me how that happened. But this is gorgeous on the skin. I've only worn it once, but I went to Erin. I said, I've had this foundation on. How long had I had the foundation on for? 8 hours. I'd gone out walking, I'd been out in the sun, it was warm, and it still just looked flawless. Now, I'm not surprised, because I got this recommendation from Sam Sherman, who has really oily skin. So the fact that she loves this means it does hold up on things like that. I just didn't realize how much I would love it. So I was adding that to my cart. And Selfridges, you have to pay for shipping. So I'm like, why I have to pay for shipping? While I have to pay for shipping, I may as well make it worthwhile. So I bought myself some Lisa Eldridge. The first being the Seamless Skin Foundation. Again, I've only worn this once. I have the shade number 5. Again, a great color match. And again, a really beautiful foundation on the skin. Not as oil controlling, long wearing as the Valentino, but a really beautiful skin-like finish that wore fantastic throughout the day. I am really excited to keep playing with both of those foundations. I say as I'm wearing the Huda Easy Blur with color adjuster salt matches, and it is also looking phenomenal at the end of the day, and at the end of a work day. Let's stick with Lisa Eldridge while we're at it, because while I was buying from her, I was buying all the things I wanted. The next is the Liquid Lurex Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Emily. So she's come out with the matte ones. I didn't want the matte ones. I prefer a shimmery liquid eyeshadow. This is the shade Emily. It looks very similar to my beloved Oyster Pearl from Charlotte Tilbury, but it has even more sparkle to it when you blend it out. Again, I've worn this once and it was very pretty, but I can see it definitely being an easy one and done look that I reach for. Basically, I'm loving the Lisa Eldridge line. The other thing I picked up is the, what are you called? The Balm Embrace Melting Lip Color in the shade Sweet Fig. So this is her, if you don't know, I'm full on into sheer hydrating, slightly glossy lip products. This is not a click up, so it is a twist up. It is more of a traditional balm formula, but it is the most gorgeous nude shade. It is super comfortable. It tastes slightly floral, even though it doesn't smell floral, which is weird, but it's beautiful. If you have been sleeping on Lisa Eldridge, she's got some good stuff. And then the last thing I picked up is something I already own 3 of this formula, so I know I like it, but I like one shade way more than I like the other, so I was really hoping this was more like the first shade, and it is. This is the Victoria Beckham Lid Luster in Chiffon. So, it is a fantastic champagne color that has the sparkle to it. My issue with my Honey Lid Luster is it feels like a standard metallic eyeshadow. Whereas the Blonde is one of those white with a gold shift and it's got some real sparkle to it. This is Chiffon. Like, can you even like see the wet, like it looks like a wet look shadow. It's got gold and silver and all these different sparkles in it to just make it look wet on the eye. Again, I've worn it once and it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I spent a lot of money on that order and I am super impressed with everything that I picked up, which is nice. I'm trying to be very mindful of my purchasing. Like, my Sephora cart has been there for a month already. And I've just been kind of playing in and out. You'll see coming next week what's on my wish list. And I think, let me know if you want I saw K Bella Beauty recently do her top 10 favorites from her top favorite from her top 10 brands. If you want to see a specific Sephora brand edition of that, like if I could recommend one product from my top 10 favorite brands at Sephora, it would be hard, but I would do it. Thank you, Kelly and Betty Jean, because she got that from Betty Bean and I enjoyed her video as well. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, both of those going up next week. But besides the Valentino foundation, the rest of that Selfridges order was very unthought through and was just purchased on a whim. So I'm very happy that I do like all of it, because otherwise I'd be kind of upset. For Mecca, it was beauty loop time, and yes, I could have gone in store to get my Mecca beauty loop. However, I recently moved back up to level 3. I've been on level 2 for the last few years now. I recently moved back up to level 3, and they shared on Facebook that if you were level 3, if you went in store, you would get a Charlotte Tilbury fragrance, and if you went online, you would get the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is my second mini like travel bottle of the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I am savoring this last tiny bit. I love this setting spray. So for me, it was a no-brainer to go online and just buy one of my favorite dry shampoos to have a backup of and get the setting spray. So I picked up, you guys know, my favorite Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Biotin Dry Shampoo. I want to add, I currently have a Bumble and Bumble Predator Powder Dry Shampoo in my overnight bag, but it is nearly empty, so I actually think I'm going to replace it with this. I got a sample of the water cream, it's good stuff, but the big mamma jamma, the Level 3 Beauty Lip Box for the holiday season it was. So the first is the 15ml of the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. So this is half the size of the one that I have, and it's free. The 2-pack currently of the 30-something ml, that is a discounted price, is $46. So to me, this is worth $10. Like, I was getting this, not the little perfume sample. I love this stuff. I'm so excited to have the baby. The other things I'm not super fussed about. I'm slightly intrigued by this. This is the Crown Affair, the leave-in conditioner. This is again, 15ml, half a fluid ounce sample of a leave-in conditioner in a glass bottle. What? This is so heavy. There is so much glass in here. I'm intrigued. I will try it. Then we have the Be Goldie Bright Drops from Drunk Elephant. You guys know I've been enjoying using a liquid illuminator lately, so I'm excited to have another one to add to my collection. That's a good color. Yeah, I could use that all over or mixed in. Fantastic. In the liquid highlighter drawer you go. Then we have a Lana Lips Tinted Lip Balm. This is super cute. I think I want to put this in my purse with my Summer Fridays brown sugar. But like, look at how empty this is. Like, that's how much I had to squeeze it to get a swatch of it. It's a really cute, just dusty pink. I think the shade is Perfect Nude. Fantastic. And then a Laura Mercier lipstick in a really fun spring shade. This is the shade number 40, New Perforet. And it's a really pretty corally pink colour. So a really nice spring shade. So yes, that box alone was worth it for the little Charlotte Tilbury. So that's what I picked up lately. Spoiler alert, a lot of this is going to be in my what I wore in October, because I have been wearing it, as you can see from my thoughts. If you want to see some more in-depth reviews on the foundations or something, I know the eyeshadow palette and the blush are technically old news now, but if you want to see something, let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know, as I said in the comments, if you want to see both a recommendations and a wish list video. If you want to see recommendations, if you want to see kind of all my recommendations or limit it to that kind of top 10 format, let me know. I want to hear your thoughts, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.